Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that most people rarely think about, yet it happens every time a former U.S. president appears in public. The protection around Donald Trump operates at a level that many people describe as almost unbelievable. The bodyguard techniques used to protect him are highly advanced, extremely disciplined, and designed so that danger never even gets close. When people see Donald Trump walking through a crowd or stepping out of a vehicle, they usually notice a few agents in suits wearing sunglasses and earpieces. But what most people don't realize is that those visible agents are only the smallest part of a much larger protection system. Donald Trump receives lifetime protection from the United States Secret Service. This agency is responsible for protecting presidents, former presidents, and major political figures. Their training and operational strategies are considered some of the most sophisticated in the world. One of the most impressive techniques used by Trump's security team is something called advanced security planning. Before he even arrives at a location, an entire team of agents travels their days in advance. They study every single detail of the environment. They check rooftops, stairways, windows, underground tunnels, parking structures, and even nearby buildings. Agents map out multiple escape routes in case of emergency. If something unexpected happens, they already know exactly where to move him within seconds. These routes are never random. Every path is calculated for speed, safety, and accessibility. Another technique that often looks intense is the diamond formation. When Trump moves through crowds or walks toward a building, agents position themselves in a diamond-shaped pattern around him. One agent leads slightly ahead, two remain on each side, and one stays directly behind him. This formation allows agents to block threats from every direction instantly. It also creates a moving shield that can quickly surround him if something unusual happens in the crowd. You may have also noticed agents constantly touching their earpieces. That isn't just a habit. They are connected to a secure communication network that links them to multiple teams. These include surveillance teams, counter-sniper units, local police, and command centers monitoring the entire event. Communication is everything. If a suspicious movement occurs anywhere near the area, every agent is alerted immediately. Another powerful technique involves what's known as counter-sniper protection. During large events or speeches, trained marksmen are often positioned on rooftops or elevated areas nearby. Their job is not just to react, but to detect threats before they even develop. These teams use advanced optics and scanning equipment to monitor surrounding buildings and open areas. Their presence alone acts as a major deterrent against potential attacks. One of the most fascinating techniques is motorcade strategy. Trump's motorcade isn't just a group of vehicles driving together. It's a moving security system. The vehicles are arranged in a specific order. Led vehicles scout the road ahead. Follow-up vehicles carry additional agents. Some vehicles are used as decoys to confuse anyone trying to track which car he is actually in. The SUV Trump rides in is heavily armored and reinforced. It is designed to withstand extreme situations while keeping the passenger protected inside. Routes for the motorcade are carefully planned and often change at the last moment. This unpredictability prevents anyone from anticipating where the motorcade will travel. Crowd scanning is another technique that agents constantly perform. Even while standing still, agents are analyzing body language, facial expressions, and unusual movements within the crowd. They are trained to detect subtle warning signs that most people would never notice. Someone reaching into a bag too quickly, someone pushing aggressively through a crowd, or someone staring intensely for too long can all trigger closer monitoring. Technology also plays a huge role in modern protection. Security teams use advanced surveillance systems, cameras, and sometimes aerial monitoring to observe large areas. This allows agents to see what's happening not just in front of them, but hundreds of feet away from the protected individual. Medical preparedness is another often overlooked part of protection. Every major protective detail includes agents trained in emergency medical response. Specialized medical kits travel with the team at all times. In the rare case of a medical emergency, they are prepared to respond instantly before paramedics even arrive. There's also a psychological strategy behind strong visible protection. When people see highly trained agents, secure perimeters, and strong control of the environment, It discourages anyone with bad intentions from acting. The goal of protection is not just reaction, it's prevention. Another lesser-known technique involves layered security zones. When Trump attends a major event, the area is divided into multiple rings of security. The outer ring may involve local police and road closures. The next ring may involve security screening for guests. The inner ring is where Secret Service agents control access and movement. Each layer adds more protection and reduces the chance that a threat could reach him. Agents themselves undergo extremely intense training. They learn defensive driving, tactical response, firearms accuracy, surveillance detection, and even advanced physical fitness. Their job requires both mental sharpness and physical readiness because they must react instantly under pressure. Despite how intense it looks on the outside, the best security operations are the ones where nothing happens at all. When Trump finishes a speech, greets supporters, and leaves safely, the mission has succeeded. What people call insane security techniques are actually the result of decades of experience, training, and constant improvement. The world has changed. Threats have evolved, and protective operations must stay ahead of those changes. That's why the security surrounding high-profile political figures continues to become more advanced every year. At the end of the day, the goal of every agent on the team is simple: keep the protectee safe no matter what. And when you look closely at the coordination, discipline, and preparation involved, it becomes clear that protecting someone at that level is one of the most demanding security jobs in the world. If you enjoyed learning about these incredible protection techniques, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more fascinating insights into powerful people, elite lifestyles, and the systems working behind the scenes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.